Really nice day today. Really nice day to get some footage. We're about to hit up the beach later. Again, I'm testing out footage without my microphone to see if you can pick up my voice, to see if you can pick up the things I'm saying and all of that. I believe we're going to Davenport later today. Check out some beautiful beach views and try to drop some knowledge for you all today. Another day in the life of the barbershop here at Get Faded in Santa Cruz, California. I'm so happy the sun is back because we were definitely missing some sunlight out here in Santa Cruz. It's been really cloudy and rainy the past few weeks consistently, and it makes it hard to be walking around since my camera's not waterproof. It's not weatherproof, weather resistant, so I'm not trying to mess up my camera just to get some footage. What's going on, everyone? We are here at, where are we? We're at Greyhound Rock out here by Davenport in Santa Cruz, California, still enjoying today's beauty. I have to cut out those bad words. We're enjoying today's beauty out here in Santa Cruz, California. Let me give you all a little view. Cloudy day, but it's also sunny all at the same time. Crikey, we've got a little bit of an issue here. Oh shit. Yeah, bro, it's pretty like toe up. We're here to talk about positivity. Positivity. We're out here at the beach still, catching some beautiful nature, figuring out what we're going to talk about today. Trying to bring you all some motivation, some heat. The boy Ed's back here, dropping some heat for his viewers too. But I'm going to go ahead and walk around, see if you can catch a glimpse of the beautiful ocean view out here. Just want to talk about a little bit about depression and anxiety, and talk about the fact that that's one of the biggest reasons and motivators for me to have started this channel. I spent a solid amount of time dealing with depression, or I guess I can't say I was dealing with it because I wasn't really dealing with it. I'm gonna do a solid breakdown video of my story and my journey with depression, and I'm gonna go into detail the times in my life where I experienced it, what I feel I could have done differently to avoid it, and maybe just have handled the whole situation better. One of the biggest reasons why I'm doing this channel is because I've been through depression and anxiety. I've seen it in my family multiple times. It's a very painful thing to see someone go through, and it's a very painful thing to go through. You know, I have a lot of beliefs on the situation. I believe part of it's genetic. I believe that a big part of it is still within our control to no longer, or to prevent it and not allow it to take control of us again. And so that's one thing that I really want to get into, talking about depression and anxiety on my channel. We have a lot of people in our lives that probably dismiss the fact that depression is even a thing, but I've experienced it many times before, and I can definitely say that it's a thing. I can also say that it is definitely within our control within our ability, I should say, to manage this and control it better and not let it take a hold of us, which is gonna be one of the things I really want to go in on this channel. I know I keep saying that, but I really want to get into tools that I believe that have helped me get to even this point, the ability to record in front of a microphone for my podcast with my coworker Ed, the ability to get in front of a camera and just share my experiences with people and my stories. It's taken a lot to get to this point, and I'm very proud of it, and I want to help others get to that point too, because that is my number one motivator, is helping people. I wondered for such a long time if there was even anything I could do to alleviate my depression, and I thought I reached an answer at some point where I told myself I could not, and that I would not find an answer, a permanent answer. And I had accepted previously that this is something that's going to keep coming back and it's going to keep affecting me, but I came to the realization that that's not how it is. Thanks to a lot of people close to me in my life, thanks to a lot of experiences, a lot of shortcomings, a lot of failures that I've had to go through, I've been able to eliminate some stressors, eliminate some things that I know caused me to feel that way. I'm happy to be here today to be able to share tools with people on how to stop our negative thoughts, on how to eliminate, I say that word strongly because I really do believe we can do many things to prevent it, that our depressions go away first and foremost, and don't come back, which I used to previously believe we could not do because of the whole chemical aspect of it, the scientific aspect of it. But the thing is that the mind influences the body and vice versa. But once you understand that the mind influences the body, you're able to understand just how much power you have over these chemicals that shoot up our brains and make us feel sad, make us feel alone, dark and twisty, like Meredith Grey and Christina Yang. I feel like this is getting pretty deep, but it's just very important for me to share this because I am very confident that what I'm speaking is the truth. I don't plan on allowing myself to get into a depression at any point in the future because I've tried to train myself with awareness of that feeling of when it's coming back, and when you do that, you're able to identify the issue, the root of the issue, a lot more quickly. When you tell yourself, I'm not gonna allow myself to feel this way anymore. This is obviously once you make it out of it, which I'm gonna try to share some tools on that later on. Once you are out of it, a lot of us live with this fear of like it's gonna happen again at some point, and even that feeling alone that we create can make it a lot worse. It can make it a lot more difficult for us to stay out of the darkness. Yeah, being aware, training your brain to be aware of the negative thoughts you have, you are able to catch them. You're able to turn on this habit. We turn on like a habit loop that just starts to happen automatically, where we say something negative about ourselves or think something negative about ourselves, or even think a negative thought about our fear of getting depressed again. We will have those thoughts, and then you catch them, and once you catch them, you're able to turn them off like a switch. And it's not easy, but it's definitely like you have to have a conversation with yourself, like, oh, I just said this, or like there I go again thinking about, oh, excuse the wind, I hope you hear what I'm saying. Yeah, you're just able to turn those negative thoughts off. And if you actually practice that, as much as you might think it sounds kind of, not effective to just eliminate negative thoughts and words from your vocabulary, I challenge you to practice it because it's had a huge impact on me. So I'm a believer that it works. So, hopefully it's not just my experience, but I guess I would attribute it to the placebo effect, like in medicine when they give you a sugar pill and people tend to somehow get better anyway because they believe that it's going to work. I guess it's the same thing here. I really believe that this would help me not worry so much about things that used to cause me depression, and just learn to enjoy my life and see the beauty of it instead, like this beautiful beach behind me. With that said, thank you all for tuning in to this episode. I'm hoping that I was able to bring you some valuable knowledge, some golden nuggets, and I know I'll be seeing you soon. And I'm also going to be bringing some footage of this beautiful place out here to your beautiful screens. So we out. Catch you on the next one.